We'd like to take a moment now to talk about the work of a very important organisation, the New Zealand Music Foundation. This is the second year the Silver Scroll Awards has supported the New Zealand Music Foundation. It's a charity that supports projects that use music to positively influence the lives, people in our communities when they're in trouble, basically, when they need support, when they can be helped out, the foundation gets in. Over the past year alone, these projects have reached 18,000 people. Alongside supporting these projects, the New Zealand Music Foundation also provides caring, confidential and practical assistance to people in the kiwi music industry suffering illness, distress and hardship. This includes songwriters and musicians, but also extends to the people behind the scenes that help to make the magic happen. Production crews, roadies, anyone that carves out a career in music. Tonight, we'd really like to show you a short film about a really well-known and loved member of the industry here who's received support from the foundation and has kindly given permission for his story to be shared.
Becoming a musician, the first thing that happened really was I was at AUT studying advertising of all things. It was during that period that I met Chris and Johnny. They were hanging out with Nocturnal Projections at the time, and we all had a common interest in things like Joy Division and those types of bands. Got together and formed Children's Hour. Headless Chickens was, we knew it was going to be successful. In 1987 we won the Rock Award, which was a commercial rock award, and had won the year before by Artija. And then we won it against all odds really, quite an underground band, BFM darlings, and on the news that night they said, Headless Chickens won the Rock Award, heard of them? And so the news readers went, no, nor have I. So we were suddenly this kind of unfamous, famous New Zealand band. Earlier this year, we went to a place called Burkina Faso in West Africa, and on the way back, I started feeling a bit crook.
Because it was just so fast, we went from a Thursday night to a Friday afternoon, and he had a brain tumour, and then Monday they'd operated, and basically I had a couple of days where he was Grant, and then I was suddenly presented with someone that wasn't Grant at all, like he couldn't think or stand up properly or do anything.
Since Brian, as we've called him, my brain tumour, arrived, the shit's going to hit the fan, I guess. But luckily we've got the New Zealand Music Foundation who've come along and helped out with a lot of other people as well to help give us some stability and some hope for the future. And we're very, very grateful.
Why Brian?
Why Brian? Brain, anagram of brain. My Uncle Brian wasn't very happy about it.
Thank you, Grant and Rachael, so much. They're unable to be with us tonight, but thank you for allowing us to share your story. All of us here, everyone here is wishing you every success with your treatment and with the challenges that lie ahead. Stories like this one face the New Zealand Music Foundation every day. Fundamental to its mission is to be there for Kiwi musicians, music people, music supporters when stuff like that strikes. On your table is a donation envelope. Please feel free to take a look, and if you can make a contribution or do so later online, just drop the envelope off to Peter and the team at the New Zealand Music Foundation in the stand in the foyer when you leave tonight, or you can find them on the internet. I know any help you can give will be very gratefully received. Envelopes on your table. There are also a number of New Zealand Music Foundation trustees at tables tonight, and I'm sure they'd be happy to tell you more about the foundation. They're very proud of the work they do, and they do a great job.